All right, everybody, out here in the garage again this morning. I'm looking over the 51 Henry J. I got the differential set up and everything. Was my first hurdle, and I think I got that all lined out pretty good. Once I get the wheels and everything on, the body kind of sitting on there a little bit straighter, it looks pretty good. So my next hurdle was these doors. And I think I've got them fitting pretty good, but the best they're going to get, I guess. I was a little worried on the instructions. These little pieces right here, when you fit them onto the firewall, there's a lot of up and down slop in these. I don't know. And then, of course, I cut both these off the tree and was trying to fit them on, and didn't realize that there was a actual left and right because the notches in them were a little bit different. So after I got them glued on, I had to cut one a little bit to get them glued on. And then I got thinking about, well, I bet I had these backwards, and I did. So I had to pop them back off there and glue them back on. So I think I got them right. But the doors, they look like they're fitting pretty good, about as good as they're gonna get. I've got the frame all painted a flat black. I think it looks pretty sharp. Both doors fit about the same. Body lines, if you look at the bottom down here, the body lines, looks like they're lined up pretty good on both sides, so I'm happy with that. I like how the here on the hood, see where the upper and the lower halves where they glue together, that seam right there in the center. I left that because the box has got a piece of trim there. I believe that's a piece of trim that's on the actual box there, but it kind of simulates that same thing, that same look. I mean, it looks okay. I think I'm gonna stay with it. I think it turned out pretty good. Now, like I said, I painted the frame a flat black, and everything, all the suspension. I still have to go in and detail the shocks and things, but right now it just has a coat of flat black primer on it. I painted the seats, the front and rear, the same color, that flat black, and I'm gonna color the inserts in these seats this Tamiya XF52. It's called Flat Earth. I think that dark brown might look pretty good on there for those inserts, for the leather inserts. That's what I'm shooting for anyway. Got the steering wheel painted. It's a flat black as well, with a little bit of chrome there. I went with the door panels. You can't see, well, you can see. They're reversible. You can put them on where it looks like the doors have no covers and it looks like the steel framework of the door, or you could reverse them around and have these pleated look, is what I did. And this is what I mean about this. That's the side that I went with, the pleated look. You can also do that rough look, looks like the steel door structure without anything on it, like, you know, the old boy that's racing this gasser. He's cutting down on weight, so leaving everything off he can, but I went with that look there, and I'm going to do those pleats the same color as the seats and everything, so I'm hoping it'll look okay. But I just want to give a little update on where I was at on the 51 here and how these doors are fitting, and like I said, I think they're fitting pretty good. Body lines are matching up. I need to take the doors off and get them in primer. I've got the body and the hood sanded down pretty good all the way up to I think 8,000. That's probably about as far as I'm going to go. But I need to get the doors. I've got them sanded. I just need to hit them with the 8,000, then I'm done, and clean everything up and wait till I'm going to have to wait till next Tuesday. It looks like it's going to be a sunny day and maybe reach 50 degrees, and I may be putting some of this paint on there, the finish coat. I'm hoping. We'll see. But let me let me go in here. Hang on just a second. All right, I'm back here. I just want to go in and grab these cans of paint. I don't think I've showed this before. This is, you can kind of see it a little bit in here. I've got the interior tub painted with that orange, and you see the plates on the floor in there. I'm kind of emulating what they've actually got on the box. See those plates? So that's what I did on mine. I think that looks pretty cool, like they put down these steel plates on the floor to secure everything. So that's what I did with mine as well. But this is the paint. It's a Tamiya TS56. It's called Brilliant Orange. And I think this is the color my granddaughter picked out. It's it's close enough, but that's what it's going to get painted with. And then I'm going to clear it with the Tamiya's TS13 clear. I do a lot of these Tamiya spray cans in the colder weathers because it's just a lot easier, and I think my airbrush, getting the tank out and the cold air coming through that brush on that paint and everything, I just don't think it'd work out really well, so I use these Tamiya spray cans in the colder weather to. Okay, that's about it. I just want to show you the actual color that I'm using. I've got some of it on here on the firewall and stuff. Still have to detail out the firewall, but this was just an update, show you where I'm at on the 51 and how the doors are fitting, and everything is looking good so far. I've still got to get this front end lined up. I've had it where it's open and closing, but I haven't done anything for the alignment on it yet, so still have to work on that. So the worst part was the differential, getting it lined up. Second part was getting the doors aligned, and the last part would be getting this hood aligned to the body. And then I think we'll be okay. All right, guys, that's it.